Man, scariest shit I ever seen in a drink. Red Devil. Scariest drink out here on the market, y'all. Alright, now what you want to do? It's kind of like a LIT in the form. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of liquors in this. You know what I'm saying? But what I want you to do, get your tall glass, fill it with ice. You know, take a half ounce of vodka, half ounce of triple sec, half ounce of Southern Comfort, half ounce of slow gin, half ounce of amaretto. Then you're gonna get you 2 ounces of orange juice, and then put all of that in your glass. You wanna shake or stir, and then top that with a half ounce of soda. Make sure your soda's clear, 7-Up, whatever you prefer. But that right there, that's called a Red Devil. You want to top that with an orange and a cherry, put your little flag on there. But that's a drink for the night. I want to introduce my cast. It's my boy Dolomite.
Yo.
The lovely Mockingjay.
Hello.
And it's your boy DJ Foeezy, y'all. Welcome to the nightcap.
Welcome back. Mockingjay's a little sick tonight. Well, it's not sick. I've got allergies, so excuse the odd sounds.
Achoo!
And sneezes throughout the show.
That what you sound like, yeah.
That is exactly what I sound like. Anyway, getting into the show, we're talking about, some of you may have heard about this place in San Diego ran by this guy named Russ something or other, and it's called McKamey Manor. He has his own haunted house in his backyard where he says it's your own horror movie experience. I've watched several YouTube videos on what he does to people in his backyard. They have to sign a waiver to actually go through this haunted house experience. In order for them to even start, they have to sign a waiver. He has a short tour that is anywhere from about 2 to 3 hours long. He also has a longer tour that's about maybe 6 to 8. It has not been documented that anyone has ever finished the 6 to 8 hour tour. However, the 2 to 3 hour tour, you cannot stop even if you ask them to. You're not allowed to leave. You have to sign a waiver to let them know that you're willing to be there and that they are not responsible for anything that happens to you during this tour. You can get your head locked in a cage. You can be with snakes, live snakes. We'll get into all that. But the price of admission to go to this haunted house in San Diego, you ask. 4 cans of dog food, or I believe an actual bag of dog food. And he's interested in Greyhound rescue dogs. So you can either donate it to him, you can give it directly to him, or donate it actually directly to the rescue station. He has his own children that are home while he's actually doing these types of things. You have to be 18 or older in order to experience this. And he has a waiting list of over 17,000 people from all over the world trying to actually go and have this experience. If you have to have a doctor clearance to actually say that you're healthy enough to do this. Take it away, boys.
You got it.
This they call it some type of haunted house, man. This ain't no haunted house. No, this a fetish house. It's quite nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's quite disgusting.
This is for the freaks in the world. Like I mean, I can believe it's over 17,000 freaks in the world. You know what I'm saying? I know it's more. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the stuff that you see. I mean, you gotta see this before you even want to sign up for it. So it's just like, I don't understand how y'all sign up for that.
And that's McKamey Manor, McKamey space MANOR. Google it or YouTube it. There's plenty of videos on it so you can see what's going on. Y'all gotta check this out. We want to hear y'all comments. We want to hear how y'all feel about this.
Yeah, I saw someone getting, I guess one of the volunteers, because I'm gonna guess they're not being paid. One of the volunteers that worked there was riding a customer, riding him as if he was a dog or a horse or a goat or a donkey. I've seen them spit fake blood onto people.
They are getting paid. They're getting paid in sexual pleasures. Nasty.
Just naughty pleasure time.
It's a disgusting place though. I couldn't see myself doing that. I couldn't see myself doing it. And be like, oh, if I tell you to stop, don't stop. Don't let me leave.
What's the movie?
Saw?
Nah. with the eye. The girl got an eye cut out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Hostel.
Oh.
Yo, this literally kind of looks like this, yeah. Like, it's crazy. If you ever seen the movie Hostel, this is kind of what this looks like. Now, granted, they're not hurting you to the point of like cutting, limbs and actually trying to draw blood from you.
It looked like somebody, like one of the people that worked there was trying to pull out a tooth of someone. I think that would be painful.
I hope that's not what they were doing. But I feel like I seen that same clip, and I don't know what was going on, and I hope they.
And they're cutting off people's hair.
I did see them cut off this chick's hair, yo. It was crazy.
And they thought it was funny, and then a heart attack happened about 7 years ago, and the guy was like, "Yeah, that happened. Good stuff."
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. It's gnarly, guys.
Man, gnarly. I'm trying to think.
Oh, this stuff lasts up to 6 hours. The longest, I think, woman that lasts up to 6 hours. This is hour-long torture.
Yeah, several hours of torture.
Muddy, disgusting.
Okay, so it's like, with the exception of me being probably tied up and bound and gagged more than most of the time, as soon as you let me loose, I'm punching somebody. Then
I'm saying they're tying you up.
Do your workers sign a waiver?
They're literally tying you up.
Them?
Feeding you rotten food till you puke, and then making you eat your puke, then smearing your puke on your face. That's how graphic this is. So definitely, this is not for the faint-hearted or the weak stomach.
I have a weak stomach. I'm actually afraid of vomit.
This ain't nothing but for them 17,000 people, the nasty ones in the world. This is for y'all. So if y'all are any of our listeners out there, y'all might want to check this out. You know what I'm saying? They got something for you out there in California, y'all.
I mean, I can't do it. I'm afraid of clowns. I'm afraid of vomit or vomiting, and I'm afraid of water. So, yeah, there's really no reason for me to be there for any apparent reason at all.
Nah, I got space issues. Like, I got a bubble issue. Like, anybody within my bubble is, in danger. You're in danger. Like, I'm not gonna be the only one in danger. Y'all not gonna be. I mean, they literally.
They including animals.
They literally held this girl underwater. Like, it literally seemed like they was choking her under the water, yo. You know what I'm saying? Put her in a box.
Oh, waterboarding.
No, waterboarding is when they lay you on your back, cover your face, and pour water on your face. Right. I know what waterboarding is, and they did that too.
Yeah, I don't really care for any of that at all.
I'm talking about, it's a whole lot, like, it's crazy. I mean, everybody's tied up, you know what I'm saying? You got multiple people grabbing on you, and it's just like, I feel like there's so many horror movies in the world. I feel like that's where this fetish came from.
They're
like, people
your nose,
really
your ears,
putting fingers in your mouth, pulling your mouth,
they're putting the whole hands in your mouth.
You know what I'm saying? And pulling your face with their fingers in your mouth, like.
And I don't know when you're nasty.
Dirty rags and towels off the ground, shoved into your mouth.
Making them throw up. Like, open your mouth. I'm gonna stuff this in your mouth. It's like, what the fuck?
And if you're down with that, why would you be down with it? What type of, if you're into that, I think, like I said, this is more of a fetish thing.
If you're into that, you may actually want to try to seek some sort of counseling. I don't think that this type of thing is okay. Like, I understand fetishes, and if you like to be spanked and stepped on spike heels and things of that nature.
These the motherfuckers that got safety words. All you motherfuckers out there with safety words.
There's no safety word in McKamey Manor.
Oh yeah, and there ain't no safety words. But this is your spot anyway.
The workers there, they said there is no safe word. He said, one of the workers said the first time he went through, he was literally screaming the word safe word. Like, there wasn't no, elephant. He was just saying, safe word.
Safe, nigga, word. Get off me. Safe. I'm safe. I touched the base. That nigga thought he was playing hide and go seek.
That man was a true dummy, guys.
He thought he was playing hide and go seek. He was like, man, I made it to the base, nigga. I'm safe.
That is the definition for go for what you do.
Man, I couldn't be in there, man. I know somebody's getting hit. Somebody's getting hurt.
Yeah, they're only open on, I believe, Fridays and Saturdays. Saturdays and Sundays. To where those are the only times. I mean, probably a full day. You go in, and once we go through various rooms, then you can let another group in. So we're probably only letting maybe 6 people in a day. And like you said, there's a 17,000 plus waiting list.
And don't
17,000, not 1,700. 17,000 000 from all over the world. 17,000 people are waiting to be able to go there.
And don't forget, you signed a waiver, man. So they'll scare you until you have panic attacks, heart attacks, whatever. Until they decide you're done, you can wake up and they can just continue the torture if they want to. You signed a waiver for that.
Yeah, and they said some people leave with long-term mental damage and things of that nature. I just couldn't do it. I don't see myself going. I mean, I understand it's not expensive, but I don't like regular haunted houses. There's a haunted house, I believe, in Texas somewhere, I heard, and it's like a 20 floor. No, it's like a 20 floor warehouse. And you pay, I think, like anywhere from $50 to $100. And don't quote me on this. Do not quote me, because I'm not 100% sure, because I never went, nor did I look it up. So, but it is like a 50 floor, 20 floor, something like that warehouse, and you pay like $50 to $100 to get in. You can't be harmed, like apparently you can't hear, but people can touch you and drag you away from your friends. However, if you make it to the top, no one's ever met. Very few people make it to the top. However, if you make it to the top, they'll give you your money back.
Wow.
That, I think I can make it to the top on that. This? I've never even tried.
Well, see, I'm afraid of clowns, and I know there'll be a clown in any type of haunted house that I go to, is why I don't go to them anymore. But, you know, as far as actually being physically choked, being held underwater, having fake blood spit on me, being fed things that people are not supposed to be eating. This ain't fucking Fear Factor of the haunted houses. I'm not eating a rotten egg. You can't make me open my mouth for that.
That's what I'm saying. For people to, if people watch these videos and then still want to go participate in this, there's no way you don't have a fetish or like this on a personal level in some way.
Yeah, you've got to like it, because I won't eat a cold boiled egg. You know, rotten, I don't even know what consists, like, is a rotten egg, has it ever been cooked? Or is it just an egg that's been out of the refrigerator?
Most a rotten egg that you would see is a boiled egg that's just been, it was boiled a long time ago.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's disgusting.
Green eggs and spam. Man.
Okay, so a boiled egg, a rotten egg is a boiled egg that's just sat out for
time.
Way too long. Hasn't been out of the refrigerator for a long time.
An egg's shelf life, a boiled egg shelf life is literally only like an hour or something.
What about if it's in the refrigerator?
Yeah, if it's refrigerated, but if we're attempting to get a rotten egg, so you're not gonna refrigerate it.
So you boil it, you don't eat it, you let it sit out for over an hour, and basically now you've got a rotten egg, and the longer it sits out, because what I saw was being fed to these people was black. Yes. So
and that's McKamey Manor, guys. McKamey Manor. McKamey. It's not gonna be in the title. We don't want no secrets.
He's been investigated by the feds. Also, another thing I want to let you guys know.
We don't want to be investigated by the feds.
We don't want to be investigated by the feds. But I believe McKamey Manor in California, the one in South California, is being closed down because of investigations. So I think he's actually going to move to somewhere in Middle America. Check out the YouTube videos. For those of you that are into that type of thing, can find out where he is and go give him and his family a visit. I think he should be investigated by the feds, because he has like 3 children that are around this, and they're afraid of their dad. So, with that being said, yeah. If that's what you're into, go on ahead and go check this guy out. I will not be there.
Don't forget, it's strong mental abuse too. Strong mental abuse, guys.
Man, it's torture, y'all.
Yeah, they say fucked up shit to you and do fucked up shit to you, and people actually, spend their money to donate dog food to be there.
Your mommy doesn't love you.
Right?
Nightcap.
No one can help you. Nightcap.
Nightcap.